LG UltraGear monitors sometimes exhibit screen flickering, seen as intermittent black screens, pixelation, or artifacts, especially during gaming. This is often due to variable refresh rate settings, overdrive, cable issues, or outdated firmware. Identifying the cause is the first step to fixing it. VRR synchronizes the monitor's refresh rate with your GPU to prevent screen tearing. However, it can cause flickering if the signals are incompatible. Try disabling G-Sync or FreeSync in your NVIDIA or AMD control panel. If this resolves the issue, try re-enabling it, ensuring your drivers are up to date. Some users find DisplayPort connections more stable than HDMI for VRR. Overdrive is a monitor setting that speeds up pixel response times to reduce ghosting and create smoother motion during fast-moving scenes. However, when set too high, it can cause pixel overshoot, where pixels change too quickly and bleed into neighboring pixels, leading to flickering or artifacts. To adjust overdrive, first access your monitor's on-screen display menu using the buttons on the monitor itself. Navigate to the overdrive or response time settings in the menu. Lower the setting to normal or medium. For high refresh rates like 144 Hz or above, these levels provide good performance without causing overshoot. Test your monitor for flickering. If the issue disappears at the lower setting, leave it there. A faulty or incompatible HDMI cable can cause flickering, especially at high resolutions and refresh rates like 4K 144 Hz. Ensure you're using a certified HDMI 2.1 cable that supports 48 Gbps bandwidth for stable high-speed data transmission. Test with a known good cable to rule out cable-related issues and isolate the problem. DisplayPort is generally more stable if available on your setup. Outdated firmware is a common cause of VRR issues and screen flickering in LG UltraGear monitors. Firmware controls how the monitor processes signals from your GPU. LG regularly releases firmware updates to fix VRR compatibility problems, improve signal handling, and reduce flickering at high refresh rates. Access your monitor's OSD menu using the joystick or buttons on the back. Look for a firmware or system update option to check for available updates. Go to LG's official support website and enter your monitor model number to find the firmware download section. Download the latest firmware file compatible with your model. LG provides detailed version notes explaining what issues the update addresses. Follow LG's installation instructions precisely. Power interruptions or incorrect procedures can brick your monitor, requiring professional repair. Incompatible or buggy GPU drivers can trigger flickering in LG UltraGear monitors. To resolve this, update your NVIDIA or AMD drivers to the latest versions available. Perform a clean install of the drivers to prevent conflicts with older versions that might cause flickering issues. If the latest driver update causes new flickering problems, roll back to a previous stable version that worked properly with your setup. Hardware-specific solutions often depend on your unique combination of GPU and monitor. Each setup can react differently to settings like VRR, overdrive, and cable types. Search online forums for users with similar hardware setups. Communities like Reddit and LG support pages often share specific fixes that have worked for others. Trial and error may be required to find the optimal combination of VRR, overdrive, and cable settings for your specific GPU and monitor model. Note any community patches that appear, but be warned that LG does not officially support them and they may void warranties. LG is partnering with NVIDIA and AMD to enhance VRR compatibility through ongoing software updates, ensuring smoother gameplay. Stricter HDMI 2.1 certification standards are expected to minimize cable-related flickering issues. Upcoming monitors will include AI-driven firmware that automatically adjusts settings for optimal performance. Regularly update your monitor firmware to prevent most issues and improve overall performance.